live at 10.
2020 just aired a show about real estate, including the dangers realtors face when they go into a home with a complete stranger.
And here in Albuquerque, a well-known realtor was showing a luxury home in the Northeast Heights when he was shot and killed by a man who prosecutors say had fantasies about being a mafia hitman. Well, Target 7's Nancy Laughlin has a look back at that case and how it forever changed the way realtors do business.
It looked like paradise, a huge, expensive home in Northeast Albuquerque. But a decade ago, the unthinkable happened here. Happened to an elderly veteran, a husband, father, grandfather, an experienced realtor who did nothing wrong but open the door to a con man and killer.
I hope the man that did this realizes what he took from us, because he took a great man.
Realtor Garden Taylor was showing the luxury home to a man pretending to be interested in buying it. But Mario Lucas Chavez shot Taylor in the back of the head, then left his body in a closet inside the home Garland was trying to sell. Taylor's wife of nearly 55 years discovered his body.
I was so shocked when I found him. I went running from the house, and the neighbor came over, and she made my phone calls for me to 911 and to the police.
That murder, that crime, that day changed the way many realtors did business in Albuquerque.
It was tragic, sad, and realizing that we as realtors needed to be more careful of who we were dealing with.
Paul Wilson worked with Garland Taylor. He was his friend, too. He says after Garland's murder, the Albuquerque Association of Realtors had, and still has, police teach self-defense classes. A lot of realtors now carry concealed weapons, and many show homes in pairs and meet with clients in the office first.
The obvious thing is when somebody calls and they want to see a house, you'd like to meet with them before you meet them in the house.
Garland's death also taught them to be aware, to stay behind clients while showing a house, because Garland was shot in the back of the head. It's something Paul Wilson and other realtors think about even a decade later, because they didn't just lose a colleague, but a good friend, too.
A veteran, an honored veteran, honorable discharge, just the salt of the earth gentleman.
The man who killed Garland Taylor, Mario Chavez, was found guilty in 2006 and sentenced to 55 years behind bars. He appealed that conviction to the state Supreme Court and lost. For Target 7, I'm Nancy Laughlin.
Tonight, the already snow-slammed Northeast